Yo, what if I told you there's a German car under 15 grand that drives like it just rolled off a Stuttgart assembly line, and it's not the one you're thinking of? Stick around, because number one's a shocker that'll make you rethink everything you know about budget rides. I'm your host, just a guy who's been elbow deep in engine grease since I could hold a wrench, and this channel is all about that gearhead, life-finding gems that make your heart race without draining your wallet. Today, we're diving into the top 7 German cars under $15,000 that still feel like new, with stories, surprises, and that raw thrill of the drive. Buckle up, let's roll. First up, the 2013 BMW 328i. This thing's a legend, and for good reason. You can snag a clean one for around 12 grand, and it's got that inline 6 purr that's basically automotive ASMR. I remember test driving one down a twisty backroad windows down, exhaust humming like it's singing to the asphalt. It's not just a car, it's a vibe. The handling's so sharp, it's like the car's reading your mind before you even turn the wheel. Sure, maintenance can be a bit pricier than a Civic, but for that kidney grill swagger and 240 horsepower, it's a steal. Pro tip, check the service history for timing chain issues. Save yourself a headache. Next, the 2014 Volkswagen GTI. This hot hatch is the Swiss Army knife of cars, practical, fun, and just German enough to feel premium. For about 14K, you're getting a turbocharged 2.0-liter that's begging to be pushed. I had a buddy who swore his GTI could outrun half the cars at our local track day, and after riding shotgun, I believed him. The plaid seats, pure retro soul. The DSG gearbox snaps shifts faster than you can blink, but if you're a purist, hunt for the manual, it's a dying art. Watch out for carbon buildup on those older turbos, they'll get a PPI before you commit. Number 5, the 2012 Audi A4. This one's for the folks who want luxury without screaming, "Look at me." You're looking at 13 grand for a Quattro model with that 2.0T engine, 211 horses, and all-wheel grip that laughs at rainy days. I took an A4 through a snowy mountain pass once, and it felt like it was glued to the road, even when I pushed it harder than I should have. The interior's a time capsule of Audi's golden era soft leather, clean lines, none of that cheap plastic nonsense. Just make sure the timing belt's been done, or you're gambling with a big repair bill. Now, let's talk about the 2015 Volkswagen Jetta TDI. Yeah, I know, Dieselgate was a mess, but hear me out, these things are torque monsters, and you can find a clean one for under 15K. I drove one cross-country, and with 50 mpg on the highway, I barely stopped for gas. It's not a speed demon, but that low-end grunt makes merging onto freeways feel like you're flexing. Plus, the cabin's surprisingly upscale for a Jetta. Just double-check the emissions fix was done properly. Some owners say it sapped a bit of the soul. At number 3, the 2011 Mercedes-Benz C300. For 14 grand, you're stepping into a Benz that still turns heads. The V6 is smooth as whiskey, and the ride's got that vault-like solidity Mercedes does best. I remember parking one next to a brand new C-Class, and people still eyed the older one like it was the star. The 7-speed auto shifts like a dream, but don't skip the suspension check. Bushings wear out and can make it feel floaty. If you want that 3-pointed star without the 6-figure price tag, this is your ticket. Number 2, the 2014 BMW X1. Think of it as the 3 Series. Scrappy little brother who's just as fun but fits in tighter parking spots. For around 13K, you get a compact SUV with rear-wheel drive dynamics, rare in this class. I took an X1 on a gravel road rally with some friends, and it handled like a sports sedan, not an SUV. The 2.0T engine's got 240 horses, and the cabin feels like it's punching above its price. Just watch for oil leaks on higher mileage ones. BMWs not kidding about that ultimate driving machine maintenance. Alright, you've been patient, so here's the hidden gem I teased at the start, the 2013 Volkswagen Passat TDI. Bet you didn't see that coming. For under 15 grand, this mid-size sedan's got the heart of a German cruiser and the efficiency of a hybrid. I borrowed one for a week, and it felt like a budget Audi A6 roomy, refined, and that diesel torque just pulls and pulls. I hit 600 miles on a single tank, and the neighbors thought I was driving something twice the price. The catch: make sure the timing belt's fresh, and avoid ones with sketchy DPF issues from the Dieselgate era. Trust me, this one's a sleeper hit that'll make you grin every time you fill up. So, there you go, 7 German machines that prove you don't need a fat wallet to drive like a king. Each one's got its own soul, from the GTI's punk rock energy to the Passat's quiet confidence. German engineering's got this way of making you feel alive, like you're part of the car's story, not just a driver. I've spent years chasing that feeling, and these picks deliver it without breaking the bank. Which one's your vibe? Drop it in the comments, and let's talk shop. If this video got your motor running, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell. We're diving into more budget beasts next week. Here's the big question to leave you with. In a world obsessed with new, shiny, and overpriced, why not drive something with a story that's just as wild as yours? See you on the road.